other interesting political news, you have a video of Biden looking frozen going viral yet again. Now, this is brought to us thanks to End Wokeness, and geez Louise, talking about viral. It's got over, what's this, 24.9 million views. Now, he says, quote, exactly 1 year ago, this happened on live TV, and the media tried to tell us not to believe everything we saw. It's about 44 seconds. And I don't know, maybe he's tripping, as the youth might say, but he certainly looks lost here. As Biden just, he did suit up, or more accurately, his handlers suited him up, so he looks good there, at least in that metric. Everyone is dancing, except him. I mean, I thought I was socially awkward. Jeez Louise. Kamala Harris and her simp of a husband, who also has allegations of abusing women. The robot is updating the OS. Oh wait, no, Biden moved. He fist bumped a guy. I think they call that groovy. Yeah. And again, we were told his health is fine back in the day. No one with a modicum of intelligence believed those statements. But recently we were told that, Biden actually has cancer, very advanced cancer. A lot of people are speculating that when he was in office, he was taking treatments or drugs, and, he's taking prescriptions to actually try to help some of that. And some of the drugs have side effects like, maybe losing some of your mental edge, which could be a contributing variable of why there's such much mental decline when he was in the White House. So I don't know if he's tripping, as the youth might say, but he certainly looks inebriated or out of it. And again, this went pretty viral. Got 24.9 million views and 137,000 likes. One of the first comments comes to us thanks to Gunther Eagleman, who says, quote, he didn't have a clue what was happening, getting 5.1 thousand likes. You also have the gas stove, I should say the alleged gas stove. Gas stoves can't type. Well, I guess the ones that are connected to your internet and talking to China might be able to. I'm only partially kidding. This gas stove, our favorite contrarian, says, quote, Trump is more senile compared to Biden, but no one calls it out because it's hard to tell the difference between his cloudness and senility. And Trump is both, getting 772 likes. 796 likes, going up like a stock. Marty Powers responded, said, seems you are more senile than either of them, getting 133 likes. Vote Nerd from Ohio says, I need a good laugh today, getting 27 likes as well. The Jakai says, quote, you seem to be very active. How much are they paying you? Getting 90 likes. Which again, if you go to his actual profile of the gas stove, he literally says he's, a contrarian, and he's, just engagement farming, which is working. He's one of the most active profiles lately. Lando says, quote, your addiction to commenting on every post before thinking of something to add to the conversation doesn't detract from, quote, quote, your side, is why your profile account will always be synonymous with a low IQ troll that hides their pure stupidity behind rage bait because it's all you have. Getting 165 likes. So not quite being ratioed, though. Most of the comments to the gas stove were negative. Now, the base electrician says, quote, Biden was always acting so weird with black Americans, but we're told that these were cheap fakes. And you have Biden handshaking a black man and then rubbing his arm with his other hand. And the guy's like, the F you doing? That was a terrible accent to have, the kind of slip there. I got, 885 likes. You also have Paul Zupas says, quote, the media didn't think X could expose them. They were wrong, getting 300 likes. The Texas one says, dude checked out long ago, getting 91 likes. Going down more and more. What is this? Kevin Random says, Grok, dress him up like they were acting like they were at his birthday party with a big cake. And they have just a Photoshop where, it's Grok with the AI generating an image of Biden holding a birthday cake, getting 764 likes. Gigi says, quote, a poor old man who had cancer and is no longer feeling and they still didn't leave him alone. Jesus wouldn't have wanted this, getting 1.7 thousand likes. Yeah, I think a lot of people just used him for their own financial and political gain. I think most people would agree Biden wasn't really mentally there when he was in the White House. Red Alert Florida says, quote, there will likely never be any accountability for this, getting 2.1 thousand likes. Unfortunately, probably. Going down more and more. Grass says, quote, did anyone know when they started using the AutoPen did anyone know that they started using the AutoPen on day 4 of Biden's presidency? The entire thing is a sham, and those who covered for him need to be held accountable. The evidence is clear. He wasn't in charge the entire time. In 2.1 thousand likes. Tammy has a quote from Victor Davis Hanson saying, quote, the White House cover-up would have been impossible had not CNN, MSNBC, PBS, NBC, ABC, and CBS all conspired with the White House staff. Getting 622 likes. Make Men Great Again says, quote, they tell you you cannot trust your own lying eyes while they rewrite reality in real time. Media lost its credibility. Now it's just noise. Agree, getting 1.8 thousand likes. It's a cartoon from James Small. It's a TV crew, and it says lights, camera, bullshit, getting 472 likes. Mark 12 also says Biden is a vegetable, and it's Biden. There's the same clip of him standing doing nothing, getting 1.2 thousand likes. So yeah, we'll see if we ever actually get to the bottom of this, or actually find out who was actually behind using the auto pen all these years. But let's just say I'm not too optimistic we'll ever find out at the end of the day. But if you think so, I'd love to hear your thoughts, because it'll always be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.